In your book, why do you continually denigrate the work of David Irving? He's a scholar. He's discovered all sorts of primary sources no one else knew about.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I do denigrate him. Actually, I don't really think about him that much. I don't think he's important.
It's the same thing I do, whatever the character, whether it be a controversial or loathed or liked character, your job is to just really come on it from their point of view. Just forget, don't think about the consequences of their action, separate yourself from that, and then see it from their point of view totally. That is your job as an actor, as a human being, because most people, unless their job is not to see point of view, are solipsistic. They live in their own world, they are their own people. And I think sometimes when people have such controversial ideas, and sometimes when there's resistance against it, it makes them hold them even stronger. You look at little things, you use a bit of detective work from little snippets of conversations you have, then piece together a map of something that creates the subtlety of a human makeup, the humanity in someone who holds a very controversial view. However monstrous people might think they are a human being, and it's your job to work on that humanity as to whether it manifests itself in being horrible to some people or just the way it is. Your job is to take these little snippets, put them together and create a kind of being, really.
Yes, sir, a gentleman in the back.
Professor Lipstadt, let me reveal something to you, Professor. I am that David Irving about whom you have been so rude. Yes, I am he. And it puzzles me that you think yourself qualified to attack me, given that I have 30 years' experience in the archives.
I don't know him personally. I have not seen him having a drink or quietly in a bar, but it's obviously very confident, very able to express his views, very capable orator, someone who knows by dint of their profession, he travels and gives speeches, how to corral his thoughts into very well-structured sentences. So there's that, and there's somebody who has immense... It's very interesting to investigate somebody who has such immense confidence and strident views about something when they see nothing but absolute resistance and loathing. To continue with that is an interesting person, I think, to pursue. I remember seeing on the television and people talking about this character, David Irving, who I wasn't familiar with, and how he had been a respected historian and now was harbouring these views that were very provocative. I remember this trial going on and then it being quite a lot in the news and then going away. So I presumed that everything had been resolved. So when I read this script, I was fascinated to see A, what a brilliant script it was, and B, what a important story it is. That and many people have said, we've seen it now. I'm surprised I didn't know about this. So all of those factors, and all the elements in it, the power of the law, controversy, all these things, and the power of law and emotion, how they can come together to get to the truth. All these things are fascinating.
And my books have been published by some of the greatest publishing houses in the world. Viking Press, William Morrow, E.P. Dutton. I have to conclude that the reason you don't engage with people you disagree with is because you can't. And you might learn some facts. Facts, Miss Lipstadt, which don't suit your opinions. Well...
I've never acted with Rachel. Funny enough, my son has. They did a play in New York together, a Pinter play. So I knew her and I'd met her before. So no, but I mean the thing is that the thing about Irving in our story and Deborah Lipstadt, he doesn't communicate with her. He tells her his feelings. In fact, in a sense, it's a bizarrely opposite to communicating, isn't it? He's bringing what he absolutes immediately a defensive thing. Again, an example of a kind of attack is the best form of defense thing. So, it's an interesting thing, to pursue that, to see, how this animosity that someone who doesn't know somebody has and how they are prepared to go out there and, display it.